Now that's a pretty sweet light modifier. This is the Ambitful AL-16. It's a Bowens mount conical optical focalized condenser art special effects shaped beam light cylinder. No, for real, that's the description for this thing on Amazon. You know, they probably need to get some better copywriters, but that's another story. The AL-16 is a unique light shaper that allows you to use these little cards, which are also known as gobos, to shape the beam of light into a variety of different shapes and patterns. Let's go through them all so we can see the different patterns that you can make out of the box. They also include a pack of 8 different colored gel filters, which can be used alone or in conjunction with various shaped gobos that are included. The one I'm using here came with a Bowens mount modifier, which works well with my Aperture 120D, but what makes the light really great is the ability to change these things out, these speed rings, so that you can use the light with other strobes. For example, I picked up this Profoto mount for around $30, which will allow me to use this light with my Profoto Studio strobes to create similar looks. This is a light shaper that I've wanted to use ever since I saw the cover art for the Amazon show, The Man in the High Castle. It was a lighting effect that I was never able to make for a number of reasons. One was that the Profoto modifier that you need to do this, which is known as the Profoto Spot Small, it was actually discontinued a few years ago. If you manage to find one on the used market, which is kind of difficult to do, you'll likely have to pay over $1,000 US for a used one. Not to mention the gobos that you need to create the patterns would also set you back around $300. The nice thing about the AL-16 is that you can get the modifier along with the 16 gobos and the 8 gel filters for only $220. Before I show you exactly how this thing works, I want to let you know that my Dramatic Portraiture 101 tutorial is on sale right now. And in it, you'll get over 7 hours of content where I show you everything that you need to know about portrait lighting and retouching. You'll also learn some of my favorite techniques that I haven't shown anywhere else. All of this for only $89, and best of all, you can download it today. Head over to the link in the description of this video and save over 50% off the retail price. Let's get back to checking out the AL-16. Using this modifier is pretty easy. You'll want to make sure you have the right speed ring on. This is the Bowens mount that came with it in the box, which is perfect for the aperture light that I'm using here today. You just snap it on like this. I'll turn the light on and you'll notice that it creates this circular beam of light. That could be pretty awesome if you're wanting to light someone's eye or their lips or whatever. It's a pretty cool look. Now, in order to shape the light, you'll need this gobo holder, which is what holds the cards with the different shapes on them. They slide in place like this, and then you slide it into the slot on the AL-16. If you want to use the gels that are included, it's also pretty easy. You'll have to unscrew this filter ring on the front of the lens and then pop your gel in and then screw it back on. At that point, you're all set. There are many ways that you can use this light modifier. I showed you in the beginning of the video how you could use it as a main source of light for your portraits or for your video work, but you could also use it to create unique light patterns for your backgrounds too. I'm gonna leave a link in the description of this video if you want to find out more about this light. And while you're there, do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. I've got new videos coming out all the time, introducing you to cool new products like the one that you're seeing today, as well as teaching you some of my favorite portrait techniques. Now, speaking of portrait techniques, the video that you see here on the screen was one that I think you'll find really handy. Check it out and I'll see you over there.